No, Mommy. Yes, you don't have to come. I'm feeling much better, yeah. Yes, everybody's looking out for me. Yeah, even Rafe. Ok, mamá, bueno, te extraño mucho. Te quiero. Come in.
Flower delivery for Salem's bravest image consultant.
Wow, thank you. That's very sweet. You didn't have to get me anything.
You were my date the night it went horribly wrong. I feel a little responsible.
You had nothing to do with what happened.
Well, it wouldn't have happened if you just stuck by me. I would have protected you.
Well, I guess it was just my punishment for leaving the date early.
Well, maybe when you're out of here, we can give it another shot. What do you say?
Come in.
Oh, there she is. As beautiful as ever. I love you so much. I'm so happy the surgeries went well.
Me too. Me too. Where did you find daylilies so early?
I have my ways.
Oh, you remembered.
How could I forget? How you feeling?
Little out of body-ish, but much better now that you're all here.
I see visiting hours have started.
We couldn't wait any longer.
Is everything all right, Dr. On?
I just came from the lab. I have your test results.
Why would you kill my mom?
I was working undercover with the ISA. I was assigned to the case because of my personal ties with your mother.
Why were they after her?
Ava was seen as a major threat because of her connections to organized crime.
Her family?
Yes.
Yeah, but I'm her family. I'm her son. And yours. ISA orders or not, how could you murder her?
Like sands through the hourglass, so are the days of our lives.
I'm happy to report the nodes were clear.
Thank God.
The cancer hasn't spread. My team and I feel confident we removed it all.
That is great news. The best.
And it's over.
There will be follow-ups, of course, and we'll continue to monitor your progress, conduct routine mammograms.
What about the radiation?
We're fairly confident you won't need it anymore. But regardless of the good news, your body's been through a whole lot. They need you to take it easy. I suggest one visitor at a time.
I call first dibs.
Once these three leave, you need to sleep. We'll be back to check on you later.
Thank you, Doctor, for everything.
I'll call Steve and Kayla, tell them to spread the good news.
My mom's been texting me like a madman, so I'll just tell her that Dr. Anna said she can see you tomorrow.
Oh, good. Kate has been such a rock for me through this whole thing, keeping me calm. It was such a comfort that she was here yesterday before the surgery. I couldn't have said...
Couldn't have what, sweetheart?
Well, what are you thinking?
Did she tell you what I said?
Look, you know what?
No, she didn't.
It's not important right now. All that matters is that you're okay.
No, it matters. It matters what I said. And what she told you. You just can't remember exactly what it was. Please tell me what you know.
You said, tell him I love him.
Except you passed out before you could say which him you meant.
I know this is overwhelming, But there's still so much you don't know.
You said she was a threat. In what way?
That part is classified. But what I can tell you is your mother had a very dark past. And a lot of that past is a matter of public record. If you want to know more...
I don't. I've heard enough. I just want to get the hell out of here.
Are you leaving?
Yeah, I am. And I'm not sure I'm ever coming back.
I told him about Ava. How the ISA ordered me to neutralize her.
Is that agency code for murder?
Trip, listen, if you would just give me a chance, just hear me
I've
out.
heard enough.
Hey, look. Look, don't be mad at him, okay? There's something he's not telling you.
I'm not ready to date someone right now.
First you cut out on our first date early.
I know.
And now this? Look, like, I don't think my ego can take too much more.
Oh, I'm sure your ego will survive. What are you doing?
I am putting my number in your contact list.
Really?
Yep. This is for when you change your mind.
Oh, and you sound pretty sure that I will.
I am. In this way, you'll know how to reach me.
I can't believe I fell asleep before I told you who Rich. Hello. I come bearing gifts for my amazing boss. Hi, Lucas. Hi, Justin and Sonny.
Yeah, hi.
Oh, and you didn't have. You didn't have to bring me anything. Ever hear of job security? That was a joke. That was a joke. Anyway, how are you feeling? I'm doing okay. I just took a painkiller, so it might be a little fuzzy. Oh. Yeah, well, or maybe there's a lack of oxygen here in this room. This is quite a crowd.
I'm actually kind of surprised that you got in since Dr. On laid down the law about one visitor at a time.
Oh, yeah, well, I have friends here, from when I used to work here before. But that's okay, I can come back another day, Maybe you and I could leave father and son and go on like a little coffee donut run or something. Actually, Lucas and I and Justin, we were just in the middle of something. Oh, God, sorry. Okay, go ahead, please. Oh, you want privacy? Sorry. Of course.
If you wouldn't mind, please.
Why would I mind? So I'll be outside. I'll just be right outside the door, on the other side of the door. Okay, right out here.
You really don't have to tell us now. It's okay.
Adrian, the last thing we want is for you to feel stressed about anything.
No. Guys, it's stressing me out more not being able to tell you. I mean, this has been hanging over our heads since we were all in that hotel room.
This is my fault for pressuring you to choose in the first place, Mom.
Sweetheart, please. Your heart was in the right place. It's just when I found out I had cancer, everything got pushed to the back burner. But now that there seems to be a light at the end of the tunnel, it's only fair that I...
Before you go on, can I just have a moment? Alone? I really wouldn't ask if it wasn't important to all of us.
Well, it's fine with me, if it's okay with Sonny.
Yeah, just don't take too long. No, I won't. It'll be quick. Becky.
Lucas, what is it? Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. Just before you give us your final decision, there's something I have to say first.
So, from what I hear, Deimos Kyriakis is likely behind what happened. What do you think?
Why do you care?
I told you. I feel responsible.
No, it's more than that. You want to know something?
I'm just curious.
Yeah, well, I'm curious as to why you're pushing this.
I've just been thinking about this. ever since my mom told me what you said before your surgery.
I should have been more clear.
No, it's all right. It's all right. I had a gut feeling you were going to pick Justin anyway. And I just want you to know that I get it.
What do you get?
I get it. I get that you were married for a long time and you have a history together and you have children. I understand that. He's a great guy. You know, the last couple months I've actually grown to like him myself, so I understand. It's just all I've wanted for you is I wanted you to be healthy and I wanted you to be happy. And when Dr. Alm told me that the cancer was gone, I haven't been that happy in a long time.
That's so sweet. I was pretty happy too.
Your happiness means everything to me. Even if it means you spending the rest of your life with Justin.
Please, you don't know.
It's all right. It's all right, Adrian. We could just be friends. We'll be friends, and it might be hard for me in the beginning, you know, but I'll be there for you. I'll be there for you if you want me to.
I can't believe you're saying all this.
I love you, Adrian. I don't care what form that love takes.
Joey, you're right. Tripp doesn't know everything. And it can't be easy for your dad to tell him, so maybe I'll try to explain.
Because you can be objective. Being this guy's wife and all, right?
Well, I do know Ava's history. I was a witness to it, but if you don't want to hear it...
I want the truth.
The truth is that Ava was not only lethal, but certifiably insane. She was extremely jealous that Steve and I were together. She became so obsessed and consumed with that jealousy that she orchestrated a plane crash that killed my father.
No way.
And then she kidnapped Steve and a woman that she thought was me, but it turned out to be my sister-in-law, Hope.
This is too twisted to be true.
Well, Hope works for the Salem Police Department, so if you don't believe me, you can check with her. And I'm sure she would confirm the fact that Ava finally did succeed in kidnapping me.
Great. So both my parents are psychotic.
Your dad did what he had to do to protect certain people. But he is not psychotic. And he's not a murderer. In fact, he's the best man that I've ever known.
And my mother was a walking nightmare. According to
Live from News 4 New York, this is a special report.
Good afternoon. We're breaking into programming to bring you some breaking news regarding the George Washington.
Make me think you were really concerned?
I was. I mean, I am. It's...
Oh, let me guess. Is that someone making sure you got me to get the goods on Deimos?
All right, fine. I'll tell you. I spoke to J.J. Devereaux earlier. You know him, right?
Yeah, I know.
There was an update from his contact about the goon who snatched you from outside the club. His name's Rico, and we have reason to believe that he's working for Deimos.
And you want me to confirm that?
I want you to be safe. But the only way to ensure that is that we use every resource available to take down Deimos Kyriakis once and for all.
I can see I handled this all wrong.
I told you it's okay. I'm fine.
Well, I'm not. I mean, between the surgery and the biopsy results, painkillers, not to mention these alien boobs that feel like they're suction cupped to my chest. I'm just, my mind is kind of spinning.
I know. I understand. I totally understand.
Actually, I wanted to talk to Justin alone first, but you were so adamant about wanting to tell me something.
Sorry, I didn't mean to mess that up for you. It's just, I didn't want you to have any regrets.
I didn't. And I still don't.
Good. Because I do love you, Adrian.
I love you too, Lucas.
You don't have to say that.
I think you need to shut up. When I say I love you, I'm not saying it to make you feel better. I'm saying I love you because I do. From the bottom of my heart.
I appreciate that.
Okay, you
And I hope you and
have to
Justin are
really
happy
stop. Because I chose you.
You what?
I chose you. Back in the hotel room. And before my surgery. Right here and right now, I choose you. Today, every day, the rest of our lives.
Trip, I know this is terrible to hear, but Kayla is telling the truth. All of it was reported in the news, except for some top secret details about what Ava was involved in.
Because my mom was lethal. Right?
Your dad didn't want to do it.
Yeah, but he still did. But what you haven't told me is how.
Details aren't important.
They are to me!
She was suffocated. With a pillow.
Doesn't sound very secret agent-like. Least you could have done to cover yourself was make it look like a suicide.
Trip, listen, why don't you come back to the house with us and we can talk?
I'm not going anywhere with you.
There are a lot of reasons I don't want to talk about what happened. Those reasons are my business, not yours.
Sorry, Tabby. Last thing I wanted to do was upset you.
I'll let you accept it. Can we just change the subject? Hope you didn't reject that call because of me.
No. It's my mother. She won't stop calling.
Well, she might if you answered.
Well, she knows why I don't.
Why are you mad at her?
It's a long story.
I'm not going anywhere.
Wait, you don't want to answer any of my questions, but you want me to answer yours?
Yeah, pretty much. That's the daddy way.
Fine. It's not like it's a secret. My mom lied to me about who my birth father was. She had plenty of chances to tell me the truth, but never did. By the time I found out, he was dead.
Sorry, Eli.
Yeah, well, so is she. She's sorry, wants me to understand. I just don't think I ever can.
Yeah, that sounds like that'd be hard for me as well.
Finally, someone who gets it.
Yeah, but I'm also a mom, and I've definitely made decisions based on situations my daughter would never understand.
Well, how hard is it to say there are real dads out there in case you want to meet them?
Maybe there was something about him that she didn't want you to know. I mean, whatever it is, I'm guessing she did what she did because she was trying to protect you.
By lying to me my whole life?
You're gonna get over being mad at her.
You want to bet?
I've been where you are.
What do you mean? With your mom?
No, with my dad. He abandoned me and my siblings for years. And then he came back, begging for our forgiveness, and that was really hard. It really hurt me.
Tell me, what happened?
Well, he lives with us now. But I mean, there are still bumps in the road, but we've moved on.
My situation is a little different.
I know, I'm not saying that you should just completely forgive and forget. What I'm saying is if you want to talk, I'm a pretty good listener.
Thank you. Well, I better get going. Let you get some rest.
You have no idea how happy you've made me.
Not nearly as happy as you've made me.
I can't believe it. I thought for sure you were going to bet Justin. I would have bet money on that.
I know. And you would have lost that bet. Because you, and I'm going to say this again so it really sinks in this time.
All right.
Because you still look a little dazed.
Well.
You, Lucas Horton, are the one I want by my side, day in and day out, for the rest of my life.
Amazing.
It's just, I'm not the same person I was before the surgery. You know, and when you asked me to be your wife, I know you weren't counting on all this.
You should know better. I love you. You're the most amazing, beautiful, smart, funny, beautiful woman that's ever been in my life. Nothing about you has changed.
Maybe you are telling the truth. Maybe my mom did need to be neutralized for some dark and twisted reason I don't even want to think about. But I can't hear anymore. Not now, anyway.
We understand.
I'm sure you're exhausted. You know, maybe you want to come back to our place and get some rest.
I can't stay with you.
Where are you gonna go?
I'll figure something out.
You can stay here.
I don't think that's a good idea.
Why not? We got plenty of room.
No, it'd be better if Trip comes with us.
I said no. Wherever I end up, it needs to be away from the two of you.
Guys, give him some space. Or he's just gonna leave.
Caleb.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Give me some good news. I can't take any more bad.
Well, who do you want to hear about first? Your sister or Jade?
My God, Adrian's surgery. How'd it go?
Better than expected. Dr. Ung said that her nodes are clear and she's cancer-free.
She's cancer-free?
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
I know, it's such good news, isn't it?
Let's go see her.
Well, you know what? Actually, Lucas is in with her right now, and Justin and Sonny are on deck, and after that, I think she needs some rest.
First thing tomorrow, then.
Okay.
So how about Jade?
Well, she's sleeping off the painkillers, which is probably good, since Trip is now staying at the loft.
I'm afraid she might slip up and tell him the truth.
Well, she or Joey. He is feeling so much guilt over the fact that Trip is angry with you.
You did your best to temper that anger.
What a good it did.
I know.
Honestly, I hate the fact that you had to take Trip's attack just as much as Joe.
Well, I'll keep on taking it to protect Joe.
I just hope that Joey doesn't try to protect you by telling Trip that he's the one who actually killed his mother.
Mob princess charged with plain sabotage. Hell hath no fury like a scorned Vitali. Ava Vitali strikes again.
Hey, so, figure you can just crash on the couch, at least for tonight. Texted my roommates, they're totally cool with it. You okay?
It sounds like your mom and dad weren't so far off base. From what these articles say, my mom was a real whack job.
All I know is that she hated my parents.
and she was out to get them.
Yeah, that's a nice way of putting it.
Look, try not to hold what our dad did against him. He's a really good guy.
Good guy. Who killed my mom?
Justin, Adrian wants to see you now.
You okay?
Yeah.
So how is she?
She's actually doing great.
Oh, nice. Well, from the looks of that mile-wide smile on your face, she's not alone.
She chose me.
What?
She chose me. And remember when I said that Adrian was supposed to choose between me and Justin? Well, she chose me. She wants to spend the rest of her life with me.
That's great. That's so great, because I know how much you love her. So it's great.
I just thought for sure she was going to pick Justin, you know?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Me too. Me too.
And all that really matters is she's healthy and she's happy.
Yes. That is all that matters, for sure. Can you excuse me, because I left these donuts. It's like a box of donuts that I left.
That's right.
I was beginning to think Lucas would never leave.
Thank you for giving me that time with him.
Sure, no problem.
He wanted to make sure that I knew that he was okay with whatever choice I made.
He's a good guy. We spent a lot of time together these last few months, and hell, I might even call him a friend.
I chose him, Justin. I love you. I love you. And I will, listen to me, I will always cherish the time we spent together. The family we made. The children we raised. And when you burst into that wedding to tell me that you still love me, it gave me pause.
Wait. You chose Lucas.
Justin, please try to understand. Please, after everything I've been through, especially this latest crisis, I realized something. I realized I need something different. Something calmer and more steady. Justin, please. You're a wonderful man. And God, you're great in a crisis. No one I'd rather have around when it's time to batten down the hatches, but when it comes to everyday life, when it comes to the humdrum stuff, you get bored. You look for excitement elsewhere.
I understand.
You do? Justin, I pray to God that you'll still be my friend. Because if I ever lost that,
Adrian? You won't lose that. I will always be here for you. And I will always love you.
Thank you.
I just want you to be happy.
I will be.
Then I will respect your decision. And no more last minute
interruptions to keep you from saying I do. Still friends.
Forever.
Dad, I got your message. Is Mom okay?
Yeah, she's fine.
But you're not.
She and Lucas going to be together.
Dad, I am so sorry. I'm sorry.
I'm fine.
Are you?
No. But I will be. Look, I just left her. She's asleep right now, but I think it'd be really nice if you were there when she wakes up.
Good idea.
I need a couple minutes with Lucas.
Look, just tell me when you're ready to go home, and I'll take over for you.
Hey. I hope I didn't wake you up.
Oh, better than any dream I was having.
I love you so much, Mom.
Baby, I love you too. I think the pain pills are making me a little groggy.
Okay, yeah. Go back to sleep. It's okay.
I'm sorry.
I'm just gonna pull up a chair here. Just hope you made the right decision.
I hope you know that I didn't have a clue that Adrian was going to make the choice that she made.
It's okay, Lucas.
And that's the whole reason why I went in there first, was I was going to tell her that I was okay with her being with you for the rest of her life. And I just want her to be healthy and happy. That's all that matters to me.
I couldn't agree more. Whatever makes her happy. I'm sure you will.
And I really appreciate the way you've been there for her over the years. I do, and I respect the way you've been there for her through the whole cancer thing. You've really supported her. You really have, and I just hope that after everything that's happened, we could still be friends at least.
Just take good care of her. I mean that. I made a mistake taking her for granted. Don't do that. I won't.
I'll talk to Joe to make sure he's clear that no one else can know the truth.
Might cost you your relationship with Trip.
I hope not. But right now, I don't know if I can see a way to make him understand.
Sorry, took a wrong turn.
Well, it was inevitable. And the boy just found out that the father he never knew killed the mother he'll never meet. But I'm not going to give up. There will be a father, too.
You're a good man, Steve Johnson.
You're a sweet woman.
If you get hungry, you're thirsty. Hey, thanks again for letting me crash here.
Yeah. It's your brother's fault, right?
Yes, hi. My name is Trip Dalton. And I was wondering if I could talk to you about Ava Vitale.
All new Blacklist Redemption. Tomorrow at 10/9 Central on NBC. Tonight on Blind Spot.
Jen's been taken.
A dangerous rescue with a shocking twist.
There's more hostages.
See